everybody. Okay. Gameplay and camera froze. Of course it did. We were working just fine. Hi. So, we're back with more Power Wash. We've had the squeaks. And the bubbles. And the Ulysses. And next up, we're doing the cabin, right? Salvage house. So, this is the house where Karen's staying. They call themselves the Guardians of the Forest. To say it's all a bit eccentric is an understatement. It's a cult. But you have to respect the ingenuity of anyone who can knock up something like this from a repurposed treehouse and an aircraft they dredged up from a nearby lake. Karen's definitely onto something, so I'm going to stay for a while to help out with her investigation. As you know, though, I have my standards. I'm sure they'll all appreciate the place getting a deep clean. So we're cleaning up the cult house. Understood. Also, sorry if I get weirded out of the corner of my eye. OBS updated and changed the way my audio mixer looks. Okay, well, first things first. Let's do a quick kitten check. There's one. Hey, Ulysses. And then there is the squeaks. Do we have a bubbles around here somewhere? There you are, Bubbles. Okay. And is that... Oh, I think I see the gnome. Let's go retrieve the gnome, folks. The plane is inside the house. No, that's absolutely the gnome. Amber, welcome on in. Stop wibbling. We are washing. It's called the Salvage House. A cult lives here, I'm fairly certain. It's a tree house with a plane stuck inside of it. So, this is the ongoing story of Michelle and her wife. So Michelle is the one who lived underneath the beam and then didn't understand why her wife didn't want to live underneath the beam. And then the beam stopped. So then Michelle got... we were cleaning up Michelle's car. Oh, Karen, hi there. Karen here. Michelle gave me your number as her coverage might drop off out here. Blah. I can read. Just to let you know that we're surveying Mount Rushless all day and everyone else is out or asleep. So you've got the place to yourself. Good. So yes. So Michelle had the house with the beam. We cleaned the house. Found out that didn't understand why Karen wasn't there when she came back from whatever archaeological dig she was doing. So then we go back to Michelle to clean up her car and camper, and then during that entire time she's found little clues from Karen all over her house, basically saying, "Hey, come find me," and that's what led her here. So Karen's been living with the Guardians of the Forest, as she calls them, which sound like a cult. how we doing, diapers? So yeah, this is apparently a treehouse and parts of a salvaged plane that they've constructed into a house. Lurk it. Alright, thank you. Oh, can I not walk up this? Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Is it light bulbs? Why are these light bulbs? I mean, I'm sure that'd be very pretty during the nighttime, but still. How's your day going, Amber? Oh yes, and for those of you who weren't here during last stream, Amber did pick up Graveyard Keeper for me, so we will be doing a Graveyard Keeper stream soon. Just grinding away, burying and burning them. So now we're burning people. Amber, tell me it's at least a crematorium, and you're not just like setting them on fire. Oh, and yes, I have like 5 zombies working for me. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Yep, we will definitely have a Graveyard Keeper stream soon. As is my rule, if someone picks up a game for me, I will play it on stream. I have 1 wall crematorium and 4 pyres. Gotcha. We have a smaller ladder I can use. Ooh, we have this. Okay. I do like the designs on the wings, I'm not gonna lie. These seem fun. Yes. Just heard a fly buzz by my ear. Damn, I don't need that in real life. Where are you still dirty, Wing? There's the big thing. Okay. Come on. Well, that helps, yes, but not what I needed. So sometimes in this game, you'll see it a lot with tires too. There's just areas that should not have gotten dirty that have somehow inexplicably gotten dirty because they just layer the dirt on the entire object in the game. So for example, I need to get into the hinges of this wing. Where is this wing still dirty? What? Just let me in already. There we go. I will admit this is giving me flashbacks to the Bigfoot house in the first game, which was one of the worst ones in the first game. Because there's just so much. We're 10% through. Michelle says that I should tell you what we're up to out here, but be warned, Michelle thinks we're far more interesting than we are. Yeah, you're gonna be creepy frickin' cultists. Go on. Just watching as much as we can on the outside here. Just heard my phone buzz. Give me just a second. What am I on? I'm on the ladder. Okay. At least they got proper supports. If there's multiple people living in this damn treehouse. Okay. Okay. So this boat, okay, the post continues up. Okay. So I think we are technically still under tornado watch, but the storm already passed us. Well, I mean, it's good that the storm passed you. We finally got the thunderstorm we've been promised. So we've been getting alerts here for a thunderstorm for like the past 3 days, saying thunderstorm warning, and last night it finally hit. And the diggings begin. Where's Dirty Stair? There we go. This is definitely one of those ones where you forget what the clean looks like. Because I remember looking at the um when it's covered in dirt, like over there, thinking it's like a much deeper brown. And then as soon as you start cleaning, you go, oh no, this is light wood. Hey, Carrot's back. Maybe I should start by owning my weirdness and saying that I've always been sensitive to vibrations and frequencies. To me, certain places have their own signatures. Okay, Karen, that's a great way to start. Where Michelle and I are right now on this bank jutting out of the volcano, there's this unique feel all around us. It's part of why I love here. Karen, can you feel where the damn gem is? Karen, I need to use your superpowers. We need to find the damn gem. In fact, let me try something. Because the damn streetcar said it was in the back of my truck. I can't get in my truck. Yeah. Oh, what are these? Oh, they're the wheels. These are absolutely the wheels of the damn plane. Well, got all my dailies. I'm fast on. Yeah, yay! Congrats, Rowdy. I'm currently cleaning a plane house. Started them earlier and just watched people today on Twitch. Hey, sometimes you just need to veg out and do stuff. You're gonna get that construction sim, or Spread called it destruction sim? Possibly. It's on my wish list. It all depends on when things come out and what my funds look like at the time. I wish listed a bunch of stuff from yesterday that looked really cool. Forever Skies, I think, already came out. I think they came out yesterday as well. That looked interesting. I like the idea of the co-op, like flying around in your airship and looting places. I play my cozy gas. Yes, have fun with the cozy gas station game. I will say, because I was watching the Galaxy Showcase on Aegis and Pred stream yesterday afternoon, I should say. I did wishlist a bunch of games from it, and a bunch of them had demos. So there is probably going to be a demo stream sometime in our future of me going through either a bunch of demos or even one demo, one really good one. I did like that. What was that one? Prime Monster? Prime Monster looked good. Ooh, the lights go big dings. Yeah. Also, I think Pragmatic... Oh, my camera froze. I think Pragmata also came out yesterday, which is frustrating. Because I don't know if I could even stream that. Because that might be a bit too graphic intensive. But that game was so much fun playing the demo. That's the big thing there. Oh, the dings. People were playing on the streams. Gotcha. Yeah. I will admit, I thought I was gonna get overwhelmed during the gameplay because you have to hack with one hand while moving around and shooting with the other. But it became so seamless and such a fun little mini game. I highly recommend it. There is a demo, I want to say. That's just me jumping over things. Let's try that one again. Might as well just do this sectional one here. I want to say we're a month out of the evolution game that I was obsessed with. Can't even remember the name of it. That's a problem. Let me see if we can find it. It's the one where you synced up with things. Can't remember that. I'll have to track it down. Oh, my phone is dying also. Give me 1 second just to recharge that. Or put it on the charger, I should say. Yes, the game where we had Spuds. That game was amazing. I played a lot of it afterwards. And I'm really looking forward to getting the full game. That has to be a priority. Especially because everything from you did in the demo carries over. So Spuds will be there in the main game for us. This is digging for you. This is bugging me. Give me 1 second, folks. I loved the game. I just cannot remember for the life of me. But I know I did a video on it. Your videos. Powerwash, powerwash, powerwash. Voidling Bound. That's what the game was. That should be coming out, I want to say next month. That I'm super excited for. Hey, Raven. Welcome on in. We are power washing a cabin. That's got airplanes sticking out of it because this is a weird place. And I mean literally has an airplane sticking out of it. How was your day? Ready for the weekend? Anyone have fun plans for the weekend? Good. First graders are exhausting. Yeah. Little balls of energy and chaos. My cousins are coming over tomorrow, and we're going to do a murder mystery. Fun fact, whenever my family does murder mysteries, I'm not allowed to read things. It's apparently I figure stuff out too fast. So my job is to sit there and listen to stuff. It is. It's going to be fun. It doesn't mean I got to get up early for me, but I'm okay with that. Okay. Let's grab this real quick. Got step. We're at 2,000 for actual real people money, which I believe the next one is at 10,000, so that's going to be a bit. Going to the wine festival. Oh, yes. I want all the drunk texts. You know I want all the drunk texts. Absolutely. Fantastic news. What? No, what am I doing? I didn't want to pick this up. Why is this here? I'm sorry, is this... Okay. It's creepy that this is made out of airplane parts, but this is kind of fantastic. Can you imagine just, like, cuddling up with someone on this swing set, rocking underneath this in the middle of, like, a thunderstorm? So, like, all the rain is falling around you, and you're just relaxing and enjoying the breeze. Oh, that'd be awesome. Hey, and... Divorce Stockyard? Thank you, Siriobot, for getting the spam. All the dings. Alright. I fully admit I'm in full ADHD mode on this because I don't want to just sit here and do nothing but spray an underside for a while. So I'm doing a little bit of time. Let's go back up here. There we go. 35%, folks. Oh, bird. I will admit, the little, like, bird noises and everything. Mount love. Absolutely. I will text you. Love you. I want to know how they came up with this. Like, was it literally someone said, well, we don't want to just do another cabin again. We have all these airplane accessories in Unreal Engine. Should we just make an airplane cabin? All the big dings. Cozy game. Well, yeah, your cozy game boss is a piece of shit. He keeps yelling at you. And then again, you are not doing one thing or two things. Like, you gotta put all the tires back. And put all the toilet paper in the stall and etc. etc. Oh, we're back with Karen. When I first felt the hum of the mucking merman's beam, I couldn't believe it. It was the same signature as Rushless, only much louder. Too loud. Well, yes, because the beam stops it from... Suddenly something dawned on me. The gemstones of the merman must have come from beneath Rushless. Ooh, can we make a replacement gemstone? So for those of you who don't know why I'm worried about the gemstones, in the first game, a gemstone in a merman statue zapped a volcano and stopped it from erupting. And it had basically been a constant thing since. The gemstone has recently been stolen, and right after it got stolen, we found out that we need to use that gemstone to stop a further catastrophe. So now I'm trying to find the replacement. Again, this is a Powerwash Simulator game. I'm simulating power washing. Yet I'm saving this island chain that we're on from an erupting volcano by using time travel alien technology in the form of a gemstone in a merman. You know, like a power wash simulator should. Sec. There's the big thing I'm looking for. Let me fit this, right? Yes. You. Why isn't that? Ding and ding. Doors I can grab from the edge. Oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Can. Give me a second. I'm gonna stretch. Oh. Tangent party. Crazy. What is that? It's a Cappy? Okay. In shock. Understood. Hey, Tangent Party, at this point, join in the chat if you want to join into the party. Get loot, do fun things. I believe Amber is currently kicking everyone's butt on the leaderboard, but I haven't checked in a while. Don't say, oh yeah, I was giving you props. You don't sassing me. No, you had to look. Okay, see? I want to say I love how fast I went from like, I'm going to set up Tangent on my own stream. That way I can do dungeon crawling as well with everybody. And then it just, I'm in the middle of things and I look up and see the part, like, there's no way. I'm not bothering typing in the exclamation point join. Nope, that's not what I need. Tater can suck it for ages. Yep, I just saw they went live. If we get enough viewers, we'll raid them. If not, I'll probably just go hang out in their chat after I stream anyway. Ooh, what happens at level 12? Or just the fact that you're so close? Go ahead and start another party. The dungeons. The headless horseman coat I can wear. Ooh, nice. Oh, right. Yeah, that is new, isn't it? Yeah. Do the push. And look, part of the reason about me playing Powerwash is because it is a nice, great background game. So yeah, do the Tanja dungeons, hang out, play other games. Oh man, extension. Okay, so, and where are you still? There we go. There's the big ding. Ooh, pirate stuff. I remember I had a pirate cutlass that I don't think I have the levels to wear. Ooh, very good blood red saber and pirate hat. You are an Anne Bonny, the likes of which the world has never seen. There's the big thing I'm looking for. Okay. Well, we're halfway there, folks. Pirate stuff is epic, but it means I am less likely to find loot. Yeah, well, that doesn't make sense for pirate stuff. There's also, to my knowledge, there's a pirate map as well that makes you less likely to find loot. You sacrifice that. That is fair. There's been so much stuff on Aegis and Pred stream that has been like, it looks awesome, but it's just not worth trading in my Waluigi head and my hockey jersey. That it's like, this shouldn't be the stuff I'm wearing. I should look much cooler, but I don't. I will say, on Aegis and Pred stream, I am like level 30 something. And I still have uncommon gloves. I cannot find any gloves that are more than uncommon for some reason. Come on, where are you still doing? There's the big thing. It's a gorgeous window. All right, so where's the? Whose one was it? That's the. I want you. Jeez, why are you not letting me grab it? Cute. What's that thing doing? Where? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. So, is it the chains that are still going active down here? Yes. You know what? Because they're metal. Ding and ding. Good. Yeah. This is just the fuselage of a plane out of their house. Does this mean, like, they have the interior of the plane in the house, do you think? Also, the fact that the front part of the plane and the back part of the plane are not raced by anything concerns me. Like, these are just gonna fall off this cabin. There's a hotel room I saw that had a full-on, like, interior of, like, a plane. I joined the geology team studying the merman's gems to find out what they were made of. Thank you, Aaron. It turns out they were made of a previously unknown mineral, which we now call pacifist. They're a hangover from a collision between Earth and another planet billion... Thala! We just learned about this. It was obvious that they possessed incredible properties. Suddenly, everything that happened before made perfect sense. Pacifist. Pacifist. Yes. I Future Labs, why is there so much lore in your Powerwash Simulator game? I love it and I'm here for it, but I shouldn't be this excited about learning about the lore of a Powerwash Simulator game. Okay. Ooh, where are you still building? There we go. But yes, there was a hotel I saw that literally had, like, in the center of the hotel room, a airplane cabin. Like, you could walk into it, sit at the controls, pretend to fly around. Okay, where we're at? We're at 8 o'clock. We are 60% through. Let's give it another half an hour. See how far we get. See if it's worth splitting this into 2 streams. Come on. Excuse me. There's the ding. Although I don't pay attention to the background at all, so there are times I'm just power washing while staring into the sun. I'm sure that must look very professional. Nothing there. Where's that? Ooh. I love how at the start of the stream I was like, I don't want to spend all this time just sitting here doing nothing but cleaning the underside. Cut to me almost finished cleaning the underside. Where's that, dude? Oh, come on. Stop picking it up. Okay. There's that thing. You know what? Let's at least clean the front half of the plane here. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. This is, what's his name? This is, Blake Thrust's plane, the one that had the laser beam on it. I remember because of the wiring. They've completely redone it, but yeah, this is where it crashed in the mountain. Oh my god. You're a Powerwash Simulator game. Stop having so much deep lore. I've spent so many hours power washing these things, but yeah, look, I remember the wiring, because the wiring led to right about here. There would be the dick laser, essentially, the one they used to zap the mountain. God, I shouldn't be this big of an expert on Powerwash Simulator lore, but I am. This is my life now. So yes, for those of you who didn't see me play the first game, Blake Thrust, who is the Elon Musk wannabe, had a high-tech plane that you would clean, that had a laser on it, that is what caused the volcano to happen in the first place. Was both him drilling with the, oh god, must have been drilling for the pacifist. God, it shouldn't be. This is such a... Alright, so... Lore time. In the first game, Blake Thrust is drilling into Mount Rushless with a drill device and then with an airplane with a laser on it in order to find precious minerals inside Mount Rushless. This is what causes it to erupt into a volcano, which then causes the time travelers to go back in time and build the mermaid statue with the gemstone to help protect everything. But now with the pacifist that we just learned about today, it must have been that he was looking for. And well, now he's got his hands on the gemstone, which is what it made out of. I used to do it. So I'm sure he's doing something nefarious with it. Okay. It's me with my giant Pepe Sylvia wall of random knowledge in my brain. I thought I got all the pillars. Apparently I missed one. Okay. I hate when I miss blatant spots like this. It's like how caught up am I in doing what I'm doing that I just completely forgot to come back for these. There's the ding. Yeah, I knew I could make it. But I remember this wiring being a bitch because it wouldn't ding, and I had to like literally walk down the entire length of it with the power washer, seeing what I missed. Okay. You know what? Let's go clean the other side of the plane. Let's make it a 2 for 2 here. Oh, that's way too far. Give me a second. something on my green screen. But yes. The whole Blake Thrust thing was one of the big plots of the first game, because that's what led to the mayor fleeing town, because he embezzled money to give to Blake Thrust to dig in Mount Rushless, and gave him permission to when he shouldn't have. Cat lore? Yes, but just lore. Well, I mean, it leads back to Ulysses. Everything leads back to Ulysses. Oh God, if I remember correctly, God, hold on. If I remember correctly from the news articles, Blake Thrust has been missing since the Mount Rushless. Is he in charge of this group, Karen? Karen, who's the leader of your cult? Is Blake Thrust in charge of your cult, and that's why you guys are finding the pacifist? Watch at the end of this, Karen's like, yeah, the leader of the group, the Guardians of the Forest, his name is like Drake Thrust or something like that? We need a smash cut of me joking about how it's such a random thing that they did, and they probably just had some spare assets laying around. A smash cut to me going, it's all connected! Everything is connected, no! uh, I should never have doubted you, Powerwash Simulator. Why are you not dinging at all? Looks like that adds about 5 minutes, folks. Fair warning. So yesterday, it was 15 degrees warmer than today, and tomorrow will be 15 degrees warmer than today. So we're gonna have a 30-degree swing over these past 2 days, but just dropping down and dropping back up again. And then at the beginning of next week, we're going down to like 40 again. Okay, there we go. We're at 73%. We're not quite at half an hour in, so we're half an hour past 8. Hey, there's the things I'm looking for. Alright. The chimneys are jet engines. Of course they are. Also, I like how this cult decided we're gonna super decorate the engines, but nothing else. No wood is getting decorated at all. We're gonna go full on psychedelic on every piece of this plane that we get our hands on. But we're not touching a single piece of wood. Why are you guys still dirty? Unless this is... Oh, A. There's that. There's the ding for you. Aha. There we go. Okay. a second, just stretching on my leg. Checking my phone. Okay, so each roof log is different. I like the roof of this house. Yeah, no, honestly, I do. And weirdly enough, it reminds me of my aunt's house. My aunt lived up north, in like very, very northern New York State, and her husband, my uncle, owned a lot of gas stations, so they were pretty well off. And when they made their dream home, they literally made their dream home, and it was what we jokingly called the log mansion. It was a log built house that was very, very big and expansive, had like 6 bedrooms in the basement, had a whole like meeting community area in the basement for like family visits. It probably very much was, but they lived there for years. I remember like going to visit them after they had moved in there. Oh, back with Karen. Somehow Blake Thrust knew all this before anyone else and destabilized the volcano a few years back, trying to get some. I was right. Now I expect the big tech are moving in to succeed where he failed. I am glad I put this all together before. If a one-man drill destabilized the entire volcano, imagine what an extensive mining rig would do. Absolutely true. And we've cleaned some of those mining stuff, my equipment. But yes, I am so glad I put that together before they spoon-fed it to me. Which, I know that they don't expect people to be lore historians regarding their games, but I am, damn it. Yes, in the first game, are there any Powerwash lore videos? I don't know. Apparently I need to start making some. There's probably some out there. I think it's a popular enough game. Start doing TikToks where I just start talking Powerwash lore. Where are these? Oh, there's still a bunch of tiny spots. Also guessing the end caps I need to clean as well in order for them to count. Oh, they overhang too, so there's going to be the interior spots. That's what I'm missing. Yeah, but still haven't cleaned the chimney base either. Let's... There we go. Alright. We're going an hour and a half. We've got 16% left to do. You know what? Let's just push through. Carla! Welcome on in. You missed me going on a rant about, how all the two games are connected and all the deep lore about Powerwash Simulator. Yeah, so this board basically ties together a big subplot of the first game. And it's just a cabin in the woods with a plane sticking out of it, but it does it, and it shouldn't. The plane has been built into the cabin. They found a treehouse and a bunch of salvaged plane parts, and decided to build themselves a home out here in the woods. Crap! And then I fell down. Okay. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, this plane comes from the guy who caused the volcano to erupt in the first game. And the scientist who hired us to clean this house lets us know that this is all about why he was digging through the volcano and everything like that. How are you doing, Carla? Any fun plans for the weekend? Doing alright? Good. And hey, sometimes not having a plan is the best plan. Just chill and relax. $92%? Yeah, we can just finish this up real quick. My cousins are coming over tomorrow for like a brunch thing and um to do a murder mystery that my sister had picked up. So that's the big plans for the weekend is it should be fun. We the cousin my it's my cousin and her fiance. They live nearby, but they her family mainly lives off in Colorado. So like once a month we try to get everyone together. Hang out, play some games. Okay. Ding. How do I get to this? Yeah, The as Amber was mentioning earlier, how good this roof looks, and the roof looks good, but man, all little tiny bits. There's a big thing there. Crap. You put you. What am I hitting? I shouldn't be hitting anything. Okay. So let's do this next. Is that ding? Up. There we go. I know I'm spamming the glow button, I'm sorry, but especially when it comes down to this part where there's just so much stuff that blends in with the wood. Good thing you don't have to clean those. Yes. Yeah, it's like a, I want to say like a 95% of it. Then it dings. Maybe even more. Or less, I mean. There's some that seems like there's a huge swath that just didn't go away, but yeah. No, absolutely. If it was having to clean 100% of it, especially with all the nooks and crannies, I would go insane and probably not play this game as much as I do. Alright, so the guides have started showing up, but that's good. That means we are definitely in the home stretch here. Nope, other way. Let's go. Let's go down here. We'll see. Let's see if we can. Yes, it's just okay. Where did I leave? There it is. Really? I can't put it? Okay, fine. And Brutus agrees. Spring's always a rough time for Brutus because he goes from having no one outside to have a bunch of kids running around like hooligans. I'm talking about Bruce, my dog. Um, in springtime, he go because he's a half beagle, so he likes to bark whenever anyone else is outside the house. So in winter, it's usually stuff like an animal's crawling on the porch, like crawling on the porch, like a cat, a stray cat or something. But in springtime, suddenly there's a bunch of kids in the neighborhood who go running around like crazy. So he always freaks out about it because he thinks that they're trying to invade our property. Yeah, he's doing his good job as a guard dog. The problem is, we live in the middle of the city, so there's so much to guard against. There's the big thing I'm looking for. Get over there. Can I get you? Oh, it's way too far out, though. Yeah. Let's do this. I just gotta use the mouse for precision work. Oh, no. What? Alright. Let's start hunting down stuff. We're at 99%. There's the ding. What was the next one? Oh, the cleanup works. Come on. There we go. Where are you still dirty? Ah. Next one. Dings, dings, dings all around. Yeah, this is definitely getting to the point where I just want to be done with it. It does seem a little tedious. It's you. Okay. This pillar. Oh, missed a whole section. That one's on me. I will always admit it. There's the time when I miss just like entire big old sections of it. Oh, what's up there? Okay, so let's do this. No, come on. Also, I don't like the fact that these pillars go from below and above at the same time. I don't know if it's something that is, in fact, beneath the porch or above it. Ah. There we go. Which one was it over here? There we go. There you are. Yeah, the fact that I've been at 99% for so long tells me how many nooks and crannies there are on this. All right. If I remember correctly, I could. No, I could fall on my ass. That'll do it. But instead, let's do this. What does your Redemption Purple Rain do? It should be Purple Punt, right? Yeah, it is. It's the Purple Pun. It is a 5-minute long pun that is no worries. That my dad taught me. That is atrocious. It is the worst pun in existence. Amber has redeemed it once already, so it exists on YouTube. Had Prince on the line. No worries. I mean, Purple Rain's a fantastic song. But yes, it takes 5 minutes to tell. It's absolutely terrible. And the new way the redeem's gonna work is that whatever game I'm playing, I don't get to pause when you redeem the purple pun. I just have to stop whatever I'm doing and tell the pun. So, if it's a game like Powerwash Simulator, nothing bad's gonna happen as I tell the pun. If it's a game like Phasmophobia or something like that, not that I play Phas much on stream, but if it's a game like Phas, it's potentially deadly to have me just stop and tell the pun. See, the problem is that when you get to 4 left, like 4 or 5 things left, it shows up a list at the top left of the screen. And the fact that I haven't gotten there yet means that there's still a bunch of things left. Ah, damn it. Still dirty. Okay. Nose fuselage, nose sensor. This is the nose sensor. There we go. There's cockpit, there's cockpits. And then wing flap. Really? Really? This was one of the first things I did. And job complete. New job available. If you're still under the NDA, I suppose there's no harm getting you back to Fortune Mine to clean up our mining dump truck. When can you get here? Okay, great. Ugh. Sprucey, we think we might have found the evidence of something truly significant, so I doubt we'll be back to sign out your work off. Michelle asked if you can just send one of your time-lapse vids, and we'll ping you the cash. Thanks. Oh, if you see anything interesting on your travels, let me know. I'll be sure to keep you in the loop on this end. Absolutely. Alright, let's go back to home base. Let's see what we've got in the furniture. Let's grab... We always end stream by grabbing one piece of furniture off the catalog, cleaning it, and then putting it in the showroom. And then we'll end up stream there. There's the squeaks. And the buttons. And the uses. And we got... Yes, we also did the new pack for Adventure Time. Oh, I don't have the cash to get that yet, but that is on my list of things to grab. Alrighty, what do we got? Futuristic lamp. Hell yeah. Let's grab that. Guys, you can't make me clean inside if I can't remove it. There we go. Let's pick it up. And go here. Let's move the globe over here. And we can center this lamp. All right. That's going to be the end of stream for us tonight, folks. We'll be back on Monday for probably more of this as I'm doing other stuff and getting things wrapped up, but we will be seeing Graveyard Keeper soon because Amber did pick it up for me. So keep a watch out for that. But hi, everybody. Yeah. thank you guys for being here. If you got this far in the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Every little bit helps. I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks for making my comment. Have a good one.